Okay, just wake up, people, and I've got a sore neck. I can't even, swallow it out. So swollen. My face, on the corner here's a little swollen and sore too. Besides all these cuts and bruises. But I was drunk, so I can't remember. I'm waking up like, what the fuck? So I've looked at this video and shit, trying to make sense and stuff. And Emma just told me that he attacked me and beat me up. Is why he tried to choke me and shit. That's why I got a sore throat and beat me up. And he hit me. He was choking me. And his missus come out and punched me in the face and shit while I was down, apparently. Is that right, Emma?
Yous were tackling, right? And I was trying to pull you, like, off him because, you're on the ground. I was trying to pull you off, and she comes out and she starts punching you in the head while he's, like, fucking trying to get you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and the next thing I know, he flipped, like, you're over on the ground, and then he grabs you with both his hands, and he's choking you. I can hear you going,
yeah, that's what I saw.
And I was begging him to stop. Because, I thought he was killing you. I was so fucking worried that he was killing you.
That's why I went out there.
You were drunk.
I know. I wanted to see if he was violent. And he is violent. Right? That's violent. I'm drunk. Right? I didn't start nothing. I probably went up to his face, right? And then he attacked me.
Yeah, you kept, just charging at him. Just
going up,
tapping him and stuff.
Yeah, I get in the people's face. And that's when they're meant to walk away. You should have just went inside.
You did egg it on going, oh, go and do it. But yes.
Yeah, because you would have seen I was going to get me.
You were drunk.
Yeah.
And instead, they could have just went inside, shut the door. They were worried about you being loud with their kids. They could have just called the police and let them come and deal with it instead.
Yeah. And instead he attacked me.
Yeah, because you were getting up in his face.
Yeah. So we're going to have to probably see his footage as well. Because that's violence. You can't attack anyone at any time. Right? So I'll have to get this guy charged.
Because it all started because, you decided to have a few drinks and you were just venting. You had the door open, you were venting loud, and then he's coming out because he was going to go park his car, and then you started talking to him.
Yeah.
And he stood there listening to you, and then you went out. You went out to him.
You face that.
Yeah, the first time.
It's swollen.
Yeah, the first time you went out there and you were just talking to him and you were venting about society.
Oh, yeah, you can see it here.
The alcohol and everything.
Look at that.
And alcohol shouldn't be...
Oh, can't see it properly.
Oh, yeah, alcohol shouldn't...
Look at that.
Would you like me to show it for you?
Can you see? Is it showing? I can't hold this.
Yeah, and then she's coming out and saying, get off my property, this is the first time. Oh, where's... Oh, hang on. Oh, turn around. Sorry, I just realised.
Right, good cut.
Maybe put
that. It's sore. Look, it's swollen there too.
Yeah, baby. Just... Yes, and then you got your shiner.
Yeah, I've got this. Got them on my knees too. But anyway, we're going to have to just get this footage.
But yeah, the first time you're just going out there and you're talking to him,
I was just venting. I know, this guy's violent. That's what he does. He punches to fix things.
The first time she comes out, she's saying, get the fuck off my property, and he's going, no, go inside, bub.
Yeah, I remember a bit of that.
Yeah, the first time.
See, I remember a little bit.
You were just venting, but you're being a bit loud, and she's like, I got my baby, my son asleep, get the fuck off my property, and then because you weren't listening, she comes out with this metal rod thing, she's like, I'm gonna fucking bash your head in, or some shit like that. And he's like, no, get inside, and then you'll come up to her door, and she's like, get off my fucking property, and he even said, oh, he's just egging you on, bub. Get inside.
So he knew.
And you're going to fucking fall for it, bub. Get inside.
And he knew, and then he did it.
Yeah, we came inside, and then...
Okay.
Anyway, let me get the rest out while I remember. Because, I'm foggy. I came inside about an hour, and, I decided doing the rest of the dinner, because it got delayed. You said, alright, I'll be back in a minute. So I was like, alright, you just went for a walk at the front because they were inside, everything seemed quiet. Yeah. You were sitting on, the island part in the middle. Like, I come out and said, bub, come inside because I was worried you might get hit by a car. And you're like, no, I'm only proving a point on what alcohol is. And obviously you shouldn't have done that. Not be in the middle of the road. And then he comes down going, can you fuck off inside? And stuff like that. It's fucking loud. I got kids asleep. They got school tomorrow, and you're like, I don't give a fuck, or some shit like that. He's like, I don't, sorry they're asleep, but yes, probably should have respected that, you know, kids have school.
Yeah, I'm drunk.
All that.
You should have just called the police. That's what you can do.
And then you got up and you start talking to him and venting and all this shit about society and alcohol and he's a fucking idiot and all this shit and I was nice to you and I fixed your sprinkler and all this shit. I did nothing. And all I did was talk to your daughter and he understood, like, you know, well, she's 12 years old, you're saying, we don't fucking know you. We taught our daughter not to speak to strangers, which is understandable, but when you're just saying, okay, sweetheart, or
my
sorry.
dog won't hurt you.
Yeah, when she's walking past, my dog won't hurt you. And I've always been with you. So days ago when she accused you of being a pedophile just because of that, well, I must be a pedophile too because I was with you and I spoke to her. Yeah. But that is just ridiculous because just saying that doesn't mean you're a pedophile.
Yeah.
We don't go out of our way to talk to her because I've seen her heaps of times and I've never talked to her unless, you know, obviously she wanted to get through the path or something. Other than that, we don't talk to her.
Okay, people. Bye-bye.